Hey, I'm playing Do You Really Want to Hurt Me by Culture Club, straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play along with me. And if it'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial together with a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. Last thing, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. You want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, check out our Dropbox, and then come play with us. 5, 6, 7, and give me time to realize my crime. Let me love and steal. I have danced inside your eyes. How can I be real? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Precious kisses, words that burn me. Lovers never ask you why. In my heart the fire is burning. Choose my color, find a star. Precious people always tell me that's a step too far. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Words are few I have spoken. I could waste 1,000 years. Wrapped in sorrow, words are token. Come inside and catch my tears. You've been talking, but believe me, if it's true you do not know. This boy loves without a reason. I'm prepared to let you go. If it's love you want from me, then take it away. Everything's not what you see. It's over again. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? That's a fun song. And I don't think you really want to hurt me. I'm thinking not. I'm an optimist. Okay. What do we do? We got basically 3 different sections or things to talk about as far as the right hand. Right? We got the intro, which is fun and over dramatic. While I'm doing it, I called it flourish. When I say flourish, what I mean is I'm not even trying to keep time. I'm just as fast as I can, lightly across all 4 strings. You can use one finger if you want. You can use all your fingers. Doesn't matter. Just there. Give me time. By the way, I used a second position D because I wanted to hear this. I wanted to hear that. So that's why I used a second position. On all of my song sheets, if you see a little tiny superscripted number, that's what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all D's. If you're more comfortable playing a D, then do give me time. It'll sound just fine, and you can play it along with somebody else who's playing the second position, and nobody will even notice. You can do that if you want. Okay, so flourishes. Yeah, that's all I did was flourishes. But the regular strum then, right in the first chorus, and then throughout almost all of the rest of the song, I called it abrupt down strums. They are first beat strums. It's not a backbeat, right? Rock and roll is, by a standard, is kind of a backbeat. It's like, yeah, boom, 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 boom. Nope, it's not that way. It's forward, forward. Nobody calls it a forward beat, but that's what it is. It's not a backbeat. Okay, so you can see like the capital D is the first and third noun. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's pretty much it. Okay, now I did a couple riffs. I called it a riff because I didn't want to have to write it in because it's so simple. You can skip those parts. If you want to, when you're just playing a B flat, you can just keep doing it. But if you want that little bit, I'll show you what I did right now. I'm playing a B flat, right? This is in the interlude. Twice, well, actually 3 parts. There's 3 different interludes, right? All 3 of them, when I'm playing a B flat, it's like the 4th measure. It's like 1, 2, 3, and then, and all I'm doing, you can see it like this. So counting from the floor, it's the 2nd string, 1st and 3rd frets, and then the 1st string from the floor, open. So that's it. And then I slide up to the G sharp, which is not an easy chord if you're a beginner, but very similar, except now it's from the floor, the 3rd and 2nd strings. And it's not open, but I lift, so it's okay. I don't know if you can see that. 2nd string, oh, excuse me, 3rd string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. Sorry. That's 3rd, 3rd, and then the 2nd. So it's like this. And then down to the G minor. Except on the 2nd interlude, I played the bass line. Now this is only going to work if you have a low G, really, or it's only going to sound the way I'm playing it if you have low G. So if you want, you can just play that G minor 8 measures, right? Because that's what it is. It's the G minor, but I'm playing it this way. You notice I got a G minor here. These 3 fingers are forming the G minor the entire time. And I have the tab written out in the song sheet, so check that out. But it's 2nd string, well, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Anyway, and there's barely any movement required by my left hand. And now I finally put one down. Oh, sorry. And now I have to put it down. And then I do a barely just a hammer on and lift off. Right? All 3 of those notes are from the 3rd string with 1 pluck. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm doing. The trickiest part of that is getting from here tricky to do that with timing. I just had to practice. I didn't really have a trick. Oh well, sorry. Okay, now chord transitions. Let's see. From a G to that 2nd position D, what I'm doing is my index finger goes across, clear across, and I drop the pinky. If you're going to play a regular G, it's easier. You can think of your ring finger as the anchor point, because it's going to stay stuck to the same string and just slide down 1 fret. That's it. From G to D. That's it. That's all you're going to do. Okay, but then either way, from here or from here, you have to switch over to an E minor, and that's pretty much just a jump. Sorry, there's no trick. Just an E minor, although the way I had printed it, it is a valid E minor, and it's easier than the traditional one with the higher G string. Okay, so, and then at the end of the flourishes, how can I be real? And you come to a complete stop slowly, and then the bright red S after those means stop, as in, right? Each one is a single strum. You're not like hang, and you're not like strumming. It's one, and you stop, another, and you stop. And by the way, you can make it stop by dampening with your left hand. That's how you can do that. Okay. And then what do we do? At the end of the verse, some other chord transitions. What do we do? In my heart where the fire is burning, towards my color, find a star. And then from here, from the E minor, you can, your choice, you can either kind of roll over to the C, but if you drop, well, yeah, easiest to roll over to the C. Never mind. So roll your middle finger back, and you got the C, and that way from the C to the G, your C is now the anchor point. It's just going to slide down on the same string to make that G, right? From a C, it's just going to stay stuck to the ukulele, slide down to form the G. Now, I strongly suggest you use your index finger, which most people find most natural anyway, for this A minor, because that way, the B minor that comes right after the A minor, you're going to drop that index finger down, right? From the A minor, you're just dropping it down to a bar, and you've got your B minor with your one other note there. Okay? End of the chorus, it's exactly the same chords, except at the end of the B minor, it's G major 7, G, and B flat. And the way I do that, you already have your index finger right there, right? Lift up the rest, slide your finger over just the tiniest bit, and that's your G major 7. And now drop, you don't even have to drop the others. You can reform like a natural G if you want, or you can just drop one finger and slide down, right? Your fingers are already here. You're just going to slide down because you're covering two strings now with a B flat. Now from there to the G sharp, again, hardest chord in the song. What I do, I slide up, I guess. Okay. If you want, you can think of your ring finger as an anchor point. Your middle finger is just going to move over one string. Right? So if you look at these, they're almost staying in exactly the same position. This one's staying on the same string. This one's moving over one string. And then from there down to the G minor, you have to pick them all up and jump. Sorry. Sorry. No tricks for those either. For that either. All right. Now I think I'm just going to play, I'm going to play from the intro, chorus. You know what? I'm not going to play the intro slower, even slower than normal. But the chorus and the first verse and into the interlude, I will play one time in slow motion, close up on my left hand, so you can follow along with every chord transition. So again, I'm not going to slow down in the intro, but I will play the rest of it slower than normal. So if you're having trouble with chord transitions, maybe you'll find this easier to follow along. Okay, flourishes, here goes. And give me time to realize my crime. Let me love and steal. I have danced inside your eyes. How can I be real? And now slowly. Do you really want to hurt Do you really want to make me cry? Precious kisses, words that bind me. Lovers never ask you why. In my heart the fire is burning. Choose my color, find a star. Precious people always tell me that's a step too far. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Here we go, the riff. I'm gonna go into the extended G minor, by the way. I screwed it up. Five, 6, 7, 8, and that's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.